Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your August 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages I get for the month. We're looking at love, career, finance, family, friends, health, whatever information I get, I will relate to you. And what I'm doing a little bit different, those of you who've been following me know I do a regular monthly reading. Because I have put a hold indefinitely on my personal readings, I'm going to do for you an extended version. So it's the regular monthly reading with an extension. So if it sounds like you're reading, if it sounds like your messages, then you probably want to check out the extended if you choose. So I'm going to pull a message from the angels. This is for each and every one of you, however it applies in your life. And you'll know how that works out for you. And for those of you who are new, I do have a puppy. His name is Captain Lovebug, and he is laying on the floor. He's not doing well, so you may see him pop up. He got neutered, so he's in a lot of pain right now. The message is, Crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot see. But I guarantee you, a lot of you are feeling something's coming, right? And I've been saying this for a while. And those of you who have been going through a spiritual awakening or making major life transformations, you're feeling a shift in you. So what they're showing me is like a renewal of self, a renewal of self. So you may have been seeing things in your life playing out and being able to get a conclusion, a determination, your perception on what took place. So let me finish pulling these main messages for you, and we'll see how that works into your reading. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what comes out. Don't eat that. No, you can't eat that. No, you can eat this though. All right. Okay, yes. Okay. All right. So we have you in your reading. You're starting it off by being who you really are. Now, when I'm telling you that I see some of you have ascended, you've done some internal work, that's what they're showing me. And it's really raised your level of confidence in all areas of your life. So it's not just in work, although some of you, I do see where you're looking at getting ready to start your own business. For some of you, you are thinking about it. It's one of the options available. So they're giving you a lot of options. As we heal the past, we see more opportunities in front of us. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys, where you're actually going to let go of all the negative thinking that you've been doing for this group of you and move forward. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to reconcile differences with anybody, but you did it internally. A lot of internal shifting, a lot of internal growth. You may have had a lot of nausea, a lot of fatigue going through this period, but they're showing me you've done really great. So keep on doing what you're doing. Now, you are feeling worn out. You're exhausted. Some of you, this is you working a full-time job and starting your own business. Now, I don't see that it has been released yet. It's coming into, if it was just over the last week or so. A lot of hours you've been working and healing internally as you are moving forward. This has been a big struggle for you. This is an online business that it looks like you may have had some difficulty with the marketing product, where it may have cost you more money, something to do with the price difference of what it should or should not have been. Whatever it is, the universe is saying, keep moving forward, take action, and do not let it hold you back. Really weigh out everything, because this is you being in such a beautiful place within ourselves where we are so in tune with our own intuition. We can answer questions like this, and it's right. You're right on the money. They're showing me you are in balance right now. When it comes to a job offer, some of you have a job opportunity coming into you. And they are saying that you've already put your resume out. So what I'm being shown is for this group of you, you're working a job right now that is not, it's beneath the level that you should be at. So you're not making the same amount of money you should be. You may have taken this job as an interim, as a middle job, putting your resume out there. It looks like you usually are in management. This is not a management level position that you're in. However, all that effort that you did, I see you putting your resume out there, and you've been doing it for 2 to 3 months, really applying for any and every job that you qualify for, which is good energy. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. As a result, you have an opportunity coming in for this group. It looks 3rd into 4th week of August. This new opportunity looks like it could be at a distance. You may need to travel a heavy commute. Some of you, I see you getting on a, it's like a light rail. It could be a subway. It's a public transportation that looks like a train type of a thing, and they're showing me that it is far away from where you live, so you're going to need to take this particular vehicle to get to and from work. I'm seeing Georgia, okay? So some of you are in the state of Georgia. Wherever you're at, doesn't matter what country, this is for the group of you. You most definitely have this beautiful opportunity coming into your life for work, and it is really going to give you back what you've been lacking, okay? You went through a lot of struggle to get the job that you have now, and waiting, wishing, praying, giving it up to God, and God's gonna bless you with this. For another group of you, you most definitely have a new person coming into your life. You're feeling sexy, you're feeling confident, you look good, you smell good. And boy, oh boy, is it showing. I see people are looking at you everywhere you go, man or woman, it doesn't matter. When you walk in, people, all eyes are on you. You're watching, you're seeing people look at you everywhere you go. All eyes are on you right now because you're standing out. And I see you really embracing this newfound energy inside of you. I'm single and I'm loving it, is what I see for this group of you, where you're having the time of your life. You're worn out from relationships, so right now you're being in the moment. You are absolutely having faith and hope everything's going to fall into place and staying in the moment. That's beautiful energy. Some of you have 2 new people that you're going to meet in the month of August. One you may have recently met. Now I see one of them is out and about. It's outdoors. Beautiful weather outside. People are all over the place. So you could be at an amusement park. For another group of you, you're meeting somebody around your work environment, where they're coming in and they're watching you. You have already seen this person. And I'm seeing some of you where it's like, what are you looking at? They think you're so attractive and they don't know how to say it. They're intimidated by your appearance. So that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Now for another group of you, I do see you are in a relationship where you were putting in more work, energy, and effort than your partner. It looks like your partner comes and goes. They may travel for work. They're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. And it's created such an amount of confusion around you that it's affecting you, or it was. It's not now, not in the month of August. In the month of August, you're like, screw this, I'm not doing this. Now, some of you may walk away from this person, but I don't see that. It's more taking your personal power and putting it forward. You do what you want, you go play, whatever you want to do. I'm focusing on me, and I'm taking my personal power back, and you are going forward. And some of you are going to meet a new person, even though you're with this person in and out, in and out, in and out. Some of you have a person that you know from the past, and this is somebody that you love very, very much. This love is deep. It's from the solar plexus and the heart chakra, so you are connected on a spiritual level to this person. Now, I do see there was some battling in the past between the two of you, but what I'm seeing more so is silence, dead silence. And through this silence, you've really done a lot of work on you, and Spirit has come in and popped things up to you, pop things up to this person. I do see the two of you coming back, but it is not until the very end of August. There are things that need to be reflected on your end. Mostly there's a little bit of reflection and release through the final eclipse. This person has a lot to say to you. They're very grounded right now. They're in a very different energy than they were before. They were scattered before. I think it was like a hit and miss as far as getting an answer, and it was never clear communication. So you could have said, hey, I'm in town. Do you want to have coffee? And they're like, well, I have to get my shoes cleaned. They don't answer you. It meant nothing. It has nothing to do with what you're asking, but they still throw it out because they were scattered. They equally have their own stuff going on, their own internal healing to do. This conversation that's going to take place is really lovely. For many of you, this is what is going to help you rebuild your personal confidence within. Because by the end of August, and I'm talking the last day of August, maybe September 1st, I can't believe we're in the fall, you really aspire within, you grow within, and you recognize whatever they're telling you is going to click. It's going to click. You see, as you are finishing your reflecting and releasing, eclipsing things, people, situations, past baggage out of your life, when they share with you what they had experienced, you're going to be able to actually listen to them, hearing what they're trying to communicate, and it is going to help the two of you really heal the past and decide whether you want to move forward together or not. Some of you are going to choose to be with this person in lives together, in your life together. Some of you, this is a child. Some of you, this is a romantic person. Way overdue. I am hearing that a lot with a lot of people, regardless of their zodiac. We're talking years of lack of communication finally coming around in the last quarter, actually the last half of 2019. So you've already been doing it for some of us, right? This is lovely energy. You're really moving forward. You are letting go of the old baggage, and it is popping your energy up, you're popping up. So let's take a look at your romance angel card for the month. Yeah, good stuff, guys, good stuff. And I'm going to pull the detail on this because I want to see if that's a family person or a romantic. It could be both for some of you. But let's see what they want each of you to know overall in general for the month. So we have two cards for you guys. The first one is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and that's beautiful. You know, that's when we meet that person and we start having the pillow talk, staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning, really getting to know each other. Make sure you're being very honest and direct. I do believe you will be. Make sure you're tapped into your intuition so you know if they are. Yeah. worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and you guys know it. So this sexy, confident you that's out and about and on display in the month of August, this is all about you showing who you are, being social, being your authentic self when you engage with anybody on any level. And when it comes to romance, you guys knew this group of you where I said this person's coming back from the past and you have a lot to talk about. You've known that this is coming and now it's finally going to take place. So this is really good energy for you. So you guys, if you'd like to look a little bit further in depth, we're looking at Leo, yourself, Sagittarius and Aries. Most definitely a lot of passion, a lot of action in the month of August. We're looking at Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, air sign. We have all elements here. Definitely Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and your sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So if you like me, please thumbs up and subscribe. That's what keeps the channel up and going. And for those of you want to see where this is going, we're going to look at detail. I'm going to pull more cards. We're going to see what's blocking you and the advice on how to move forward. You can click the link below and I'll see you on the other side. Have a wonderful month. Much love.